It's Hump Day. Yes, it is. It's Hump Day, by golly gee. We in the middle of the week. Wednesday, June 11th. Welcome, my fellow zombie hunting aficionados, to NGRU Storm hosting OG 7 Days to Die, version 1.18, the last available version that was downloadable from the PlayStation Store before the fun pimpos pimped all of us PS4 players and said, y'all go pound sand. I hope everybody's had a good week so far. Mine's been pretty good. We lost a guy at work today. You know, he not well, I mean not like dead or anything like that. He's gone to find another job, and you know, I completely understand why. He and I have discussed it. I kind of sad to see him go. He'd become a fun lunch partner. We'd go and we'd eat Mexican and Vietnamese and all kinds of different stuff, and you know, really enjoyed the guy's company. He was a good guy. His heart was in the right place. Younger man, a lot of life ahead of him. I wish him all the best, dude. If you ever watch a video, you know who I'm talking about. We gonna miss you. I'ma miss you. But other than that, guys, things have been going pretty good. I'm, you know, still very happy with the job that I'm working. So, you know, no bad vibes just yet, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, it's time for the Hump Day stream. So as I say at the beginning of every stream, to all my subscribers, thank you guys so very much. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of you for the subscription. You guys drive the channel. Please remember, share the videos with like-minded folks who you think would enjoy the content that I produce, and we can work together to grow the channel and get it bigger. For those of you who are watching OG 7 Days to Die for the first time, this is not the PS5 version. This is what the game originally was. Before all the hubbub happened and everything went to shit and you know, all that good stuff. So if I make you smile, if I make you laugh, if I put a smile on your face, or you learn something about the OG 7 Days to Die version 1.18 that you may still have on your PS4, do me a favor. Drop there and there, give me a subscribe. Hit that like button. That'll help me get around the YouTube algorithm. That's like climbing Mount Everest. I mean, yeah, buddy, the algorithm is like a shoebox full of booty holes. It ain't pretty. And then a subscription on top of that, and then the notification bell. You know how it works. I only go live because I want you to see it all. I don't want to edit out the bad stuff. I want you to see the bad stuff, the boring stuff, the mess stuff. I want you to see the game for what it is. So please hit that notification bell. If you do, you'll get a ding when I go live so that you'll know I'm live. And if you have the time, you can come hang out with me for a while. I'd really enjoy that. And if you can't, at least you've received the ding, ding, ding. So you'll know, hey, he's put up another video, another live stream. I can go back and watch it later. All right, guys. Well, we're back at home here. It's day 180. I think our last 7th day was day 178, so I'm thinking day 185 is going to be the last one. Let me count. So I remember we had one on day 198. So day 198, then day 105, and then day 112, day 119. I think I'm missing count here. Uh-oh. I'm going to screw up here and mess myself up. Okay. Okay, 98 and 7, that makes 105. Does it? I think it does. Makes 105. So, okay, so day 98, day 105, and 7 more would be day 12, and 7 more would be day 119, and then 7 more would be day 126, and 7 more would be day 133, and then day 140, day 147, day 152, day 154, and then day 161, day 168. Okay, and then day 168 would be day 175. Yep. And then 7 more on day 175 would be day 182. So in 2 days we have the Horde Night, the Zombie Rave, the Zombie Stomp. Ooh, look around. Be quiet. They're out there. Let me get up off this freaking sleeping bag. Been sleeping since Sunday. Yeah, all right, I'm feeling better now. Well, welcome to the little POI that I call working my bone, because that's all I can do here. There ain't no females here. The only thing I can do is work my bone. And I ain't going to work it with Bob down there, the trader. I ain't that way. That ain't my thing, you know. And if it's yours, that's all cool. God bless you. Have fun, you know. But sorry, no, that ain't my thing. So we've got our chemistry set over here, which we disassembled, found in the back of a POI called Popping Pills, or the Poppin' Pill. I've got my workbench here, another one that was disassembled and brought here from a pass and gas. Now keep in mind, guys, I am using a random gen map. There's a big difference between the two maps that you can use in game. Random gen is going to be different every time, okay? Knaves Gain, same place every time. Nothing changes on it. I have my little cooking stove over here, a little campfire. Cool thing about it, I have everything I need for it. I've got a cooking pot, a cooking grill, and a beaker. All these 3 of these things will bring this campfire up into something that is very, very usable. And then we have our forge, and we have on the forge our anvil, our calipers, and our tool and die set. And currently we are cooking some stone because we need stone. We're low on stone. But we've got a few other things that we can drop in there. A bunch of brass doorknobs that zombies have been hiding in a prison wallet. So the smoke is going to smell like dookie smoke when everything comes back up. Look at this. Left my front door open. But I left, actually, I closed, the back door was closed. That's a good thing. Everything's looking pretty quiet out here. Don't look like we got any zombies walking around. Of course, you know how that is. They always show up. At least when you expect them. Got my garden here. Don't have anything to plant in it right now. Everything's looking pretty happy, joy. And up here we've got our corn, lots of it, and our taters. Corns and taters are a good thing. Corns, you can make cornmeal out, make yourself some corny bread. Everybody knows that Uncle Storm likes his corny bread. And speaking of cornbread, I believe that I said I was going to make some more. So tomorrow I need to grab these 70 glass jars that I made, and I need to go and actually might as well just grab all of them, because I need to make a little bit more red tea, and of course I need to make some corny bread. So we're just going to wait and see how things are going to go here. Rest of the house is downstairs. Let's hop down there so you guys can see it. First timers here. So down here was actually the store itself. There were cash registers up here in this corner, and then over here in this corner, and then there were shelves all along these walls, all through these middle section. This middle section was open. There were shelves along here and shelves up along here, and all of that is a great source of scrap iron, which you end up using a good bit of. And I decided to tear all that stuff out so I'd have myself a way to move my bike around and all that. This was the bathroom. It has been double walled here for a reason, because all the zombies, I try to lure them in over here on this side of the house. So I like to keep the bottom walls double stacked just in case them assholes get through. And then over here we've got our mini bike, which we use to get around everywhere. And this is where we keep our gas, in the benzylatum box of Go-Go Juiciness. Yes. And this be the back door. It works kind of like a drawbridge. I could peek out the sides here, but I don't want to peek too much because somebody might come up and do something awful to me. And of course I put these lights up that you see in here. The lights on the girders that you see there, some of them were out, so the ones that were bad, I replaced those. It didn't give me enough light, so then I put these lights up as well. and it lights the place up nicely. Excuse me. And when I turn my light off, it makes for interesting shadows around the place. I like that, like weird XE look thing right here in the center. Looks pretty cool. Looks like I might summon me a succubi or some nonsense like that. No, never works though. The only thing I get out here are nurse zombies and the girl zombies in the shorts and then the blowjob zombie, and yeah, I don't want to stick my pee-pee in none of that. Might catch me some herpagonosypha AIDS or something weird. Alright, let's drop these lead trophies in there. Do I have anything else in here that I can... No, I don't. So the forge has been going for a while, and of course, as I've said in every previous episode, this creates a heat bloom. And there's a nasty little girl zombie with long black hair, and she's wearing her little cotton nighty-night gown. Nothing exposed, of course, thank goodness. It's a child. I am not that kind of person. I'm a little twisted, but I ain't that twisted. Oh, look, there's the breather pipe. Damn, looks like the forge has got a boner. But there's these little female zombies that come around, look like little girls, long dark hair, and a little white nightgown. They're called screamers, and they're drawn to these heat blooms. They'll get down there, and you can hear them. They're down there walking around and making noises. And if they see you, they will scream and draw in more zombies. So you got to kill them real quick just to be done with it. And then, of course, we've got our cement mixer here, and it looks like everything is good to go there. Got 3,000 cement plus a little bit, so I'm happy. But you know, looking in here, I really need to do some things right now. Okay, so first things first, I have the club taken care of. The club looks good. Shit, I got a lot of freaking gun work I need to do. Damn. All right, we're gonna have to do that at some point. What else? Okay, let's take a look at my crossbow. Ooh, crossbow's not looking too good. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab one of these spare ones, and we're going to use a function on the bench that is just absolutely cool. It is called the combine function. Oh shit, I got 2 more of these boogers up in here. Let me go take these and put them back in the bench. Spiked club is probably one of the best handheld weapons that's actually more, I guess you could say, aboriginal than anything. That'll splatter a zombie's head. Sledgehammer's alright, but spike club does a good bit of damage, especially if you have your skills right. Alright, so let's get back over here. Let's take care of this crossbow right now. Alright, so we're going to drop our crossbow in there, which is a rundown 466. We're going to add a 404, and we're going to get a full 486. This is a great way to help improve the weaponry that you carry. But you cannot use a crossbow to upgrade a blunderbuss. You can't use a blunderbuss to upgrade a spiked club. Has to be the same item. Alright, now, I know... How's the blunderbuss looking? Blunderbuss is still over halfway. I'm not going to complain. But I am looking at my pickaxe, and it concerns me. So normally I have a spare pickaxe made, which I do. And what I'm going to do is grab my forged steel and a good bit of lumber here. And what we're going to do is 2 things. First things first, we're going to combine our raggedy 481 with this 314 and get a 396 out of it. And because we definitely need some pickaxe, we need a couple of pickaxes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 of these boogers. There we go. And we'll drop the rest of the forged steel and lumber back into the construction box here. Keep everything organized, folks. It makes it a shit ton easier to find when you need to find it. And my organization is real basic. This box right here, that's all the stuff that I'm going to take. Oh, why am I selling him honey? I know why. Alrighty. So, this is my for sale box. This is the box that I have, that I keep. Actually, let's do this. this, and this. This is the box that I keep to gather stuff that I can sell to the trader. There we go. I think he'll like that one better. Anything like plans and stuff that I've already read, food, I don't eat the cans. You know, items that I have more of kind of thing, everything goes in the for sale box. And then periodically what we do is we make a run down the road to go see old Bob. And we take him his pills because Bob likes his pills. He likes his pain pills. And then we get him all pilled up and he sells us good stuff. This is our food chest. And yes, indeed, we do have quite a bit of food. And that is because whenever I go out, I always look for stuff to kill to bring home. I have chrysanthemum here so that I can make red tea. And I really do need to make some red tea. Got my cornbread here. Got eggs so that I can make blueberry pie. I've got 156 blueberries here. Hell, I even got some beer. And I could brew some beer, some more beer, but Bob, he ain't got no damn hops yet. So, I mean, like, damn. Alrighty. Well, we're still cooking away on this stone. And we need to continue to cook away for it because our stone is low. And I could use some more stone here. I could use some more stone someplace else as well. So I think what I may do today, I think what I'm gonna do is, hang on, I'm making two. Damn it. Come here. Okay, there's one. Take that and put it over here. There we go. Drop that off in the toolbox. Get us a nice little sort here. I think everything else is looking pretty good. The only thing that's kind of down a little bit is do I have another blunderbuss? Let's see. I don't think that I do. But we can make one. So what I need to make a blunderbuss is a short iron pipe. I need me some lumber. I need me some leather, some glue, and some duct tape, I'm pretty sure. I think that about covers it. So let's get over here and let's make a quick blunderbuss. Look under weapons. Oh shit. Come on, man. Weapons, please. Oh, well, shit. I'm looking at the wrong damn thing. Okay, blunderbuss. Forged iron, short iron pipe. Oh, I need forged iron. Shit, I forgot about that. Glue, duct tape, and wood. So I don't need the leather. Let's go drop the leather off. And let's go grab some forged iron. There we go. And we'll get us a blunderbuss cooking so that we can get everything fully upgraded. Maybe craft 2 of them. There we go. So we've got 2 blunderbuss cooking. Let's go drop this one, this pickaxe off over here into the construction box. And what we're going to do is we're going to find kind of like a green biome to go to. And we are going to harvest some white rock. That's going to give us a lot of stuff to do. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now, we're going to turn this booger off. And let me see, 17,840. Why? I mean, is it increasing? Let's see. 17,840. 17,845. Yes, it is increasing. I just need to keep putting some stone in there. All right. Okay. Minute and 14 seconds. Alrighty. Let me go put up the excess stuff right now. We keep our short iron pipes here in our ammo box. Lumber and wood in the construction box, and then glue and duct tape. That goes right there. Now at 6:30, while those are cooking, I'm going to go and get some water. So in the game, you have to barrel your water. You can't just drink water from any source. It has to be boiled first. Let me get my light on. Oh shit, look at all these guys down here. I didn't even know that these guys were here. Oh. Alright, what'd you bring? A sham sandwich. I do this for two reasons. One, I like keeping my area clean. But two, zombies bring loot. Now in the new game, you can't loot a zombie carcass. If you're lucky, they'll drop a bag when you kill them. Alright, let me see. Is there anybody else up here? I don't think so. Oh, make a liar out of me. Oh, I'll take those. Yeah, all these guys bring small treasures, man. So, you know, get out here and get your hunting knife or your machete and loot them and harvest them. And the reason you harvest them is for the animal fat and for the bones. And the animal fat and the bones, guess what they give you? Animal fat will give you, I think it's like, you can, well, whatever it is, you make candles with it. It's like, what is it? It's not lard. I'm trying to think. Tallow. That's what it gives you. All right, let me look around here. I don't see anybody else up here. What the hell is this? Baby kids left some trash. I'll take that. And then as always, when I run across trash and I've searched it, I ploof it like that so it can spawn someplace else. Let's see. That's just metal. Ain't nothing up and under there. Alright, let's go back upstairs and we'll drop this stuff off. But before I do, I'm going to get rid of the rotting flesh. You can't do a thing with it. And the old sham sandwich. Alrighty, let's jump back upstairs and we'll drop all the stuff off that we just looted from the zombies. And I'm pretty sure that our, let's see, yeah, we've got stuff that we can get to Bob. Okay, Bob can have the glasses and the chicken soup and the pills. All the rest of it's mine. Okay. Let's drop off the feathers and the bullet casings here in this box. Very good. Poochie dogs. Here you go. Come. Run straight into them spikes, buddy. Get on up in there. Come on, jump on them spikes, boys. You're hitting my door. That's not cool. That's my door you're chewing on, asshole. Alright, Poochie Baba. I knew I heard something. Alright, let's get over here. Keep jumping around on them spikes, you dipshit. Jump back in there. Man, somebody let the dogs out. Fucking neighbors. Can't even. Oh. Okay, those are just cacti. Alright, let's get in here and get this stuff dropped off. What do I have left to drop off? Okay. I need to come over here. I need to drop off the animal fat and the bones, along with the scrap plastics. And then come over here to the medical box, drop off my vitamins. I'm still working on trying to get a full stack of vitamins. And, oh, hang on. I've got some grain alcohol here. Important ingredient for making certain items. And then we've got a little bit of glass pane and some lead here. We can drop that stuff off. Alright, swap over to the club. But before we do, our blunderbusses is ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my older blunderbuss, combine it with a new one, get a nice 431. Okay, I didn't have to reload it. That's a positive thing. Alright. And then we're going to drop the other blunderbuss off here in the... I hear more motherfuckers down there. Somebody's jumping someplace. And it's kind of far away. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. So we need to go get some murky water. So that's what I did right now. Alright, we're down on the ground and running. We're going to the rich people's house. The rich people live right there. They got that big house. That's probably who owns that bank right there. Oh, look, we got company too. Come here, Froderick. Big goofy looking asshole you. Yeah, I know. Growly, 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 growl. Here, let me just smack you up in the head one time. And oh, I'll take both of those. Here, you can just sit there and rot. Oh, looka. We got other poopies out here. Hello? Hello? Oh, damn you. That's Blowjob Girl right there. That was Blowjob Girl. What'd she bring? Sandwiches? You keep them. Here's her brother. He's done. He didn't bring nothing. But, so she will dissolve real quickly. Oh, bring it on. This is Blowjob Girl's sister. Bring it on, girl. Bring it on. Blap. I'm going to make a tater out of her. Hang on. Oh, you're lucky. There we go. She's a tater now. Tater. Look at her. Isn't she cute? She's just a tater. That's all she is. Little tater. Oh, hang on. Wait. Now she's really a tater. So all she's going to do is sit there now, and that's all she can do. And I'm just going to leave her there because I'm a mean person. No more blowjobs for you, baby. Alright. So as you can see, the pool is starting to empty out, and that's a scary thought. Let me get my knife up, bring the glass jars down, and we're going to get in here, and we're going to scoop us up some water. Buddy, that's a scary thought right there. Alright, so we got everything we need. Oh, the tater's still over there. Somebody coming to help her. Oh, it's the crackhead. Come here, crackhead. We have no crack. No crack for you. Oh, 14 pieces of paper. We'll take that. How you doing, girly girl? How you doing? I see your boobies on the ground. Is the pavement hot? Does it burn them titties? If it does, then it's good. Alright. We gotta get back over here to the house. We gotta make us some corny bread. And once we get the corny bread going, we're probably gonna take a trip over to see the trader. 11 o'clock. In game time. We'll crawl up here. Turn the light off. And first thing I'm going to do is come straight to the stove. And what I am going to did is make some bottled water. And we're going to cook all of the bottled water that we have. So it's 113 jars. So that'll cook up here pretty quick. Now let's drop this stuff off. We got paper. I'll keep the iron arrowhead. And we got canals. Never know when you need them. And I need to bring my machete down to the bottom. Now, he's got a bunch of stuff here that I can sell to him. And it looks like I'm gonna have to put a few items on the scooter. It's not what I wanted to did. Let's interact with the scooter bike. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I figure that's enough. Should leave us enough room to carry everything else. Let's get over here. Let's get this. Oh yeah, more than enough room. Alright. Yeah, it's still cooking. It'll probably be done by the time we get back from the trader, but it's all good. Alright, let's get on the bike. We're going to roll it up here to the edge of the door here. And then we're going to open the door up. And we're going to go take us a little ride. Good day for a ride. Alright. Close this up. I think the dogs are already gone. Yeah. Dogs don't like their bodies don't last long. Alright, here we go. Get the headlight on. Never drive a motorcycle without your headlight on. That's just plumb stupid. Now, off-road scoot, different story. You know, a cross bike, enduro, whatever you want to call it, yeah. Off-road ain't no big deal. But if you driving on the road, you best have your damn lights on. That's how I feels about it. Alright. Make a left here and head to Bob's place. And we'll see what else we can find. Be nice if he finally had some hops so I could turn them into seeds, grow my own hops, and make a bunch of beer. Everybody likes beer. I like beer. Makes me a jolly good fellow. I like beer. Sometimes it makes me feel mellow. Whiskey is too rough, champagne costs too damn much, and vodka puts my mouth in gear. But I'm here to explain with this joyful refrain, I like beer, I like beer. Yes, I like me some beer. Yeah, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Can't claim credit for that, though. Can't claim credit for that one. Alright, just up ahead, it will soon render in, is the trading post. And the trading post is completely freaking indestructible. You can't, for a certain radius around it, you can't build, you can't damage anything on the inside of it. Alright, let's go sell old Bob what we got. We're going to have to make 2 trips, but it's not a problem. I haven't been able to find another trader in game yet, which kind of surprises me. Let me slip back over to the club. If I take the blunderbuss in, I might scare the shit out of him. I don't need Bob shitting up in here. It stink. Hey, Bob. How you doing? You look like your days, Bob. Been taking your pills?
We sell only the best merchandise.
Okay. Well, how about we sell you a sawed-off shotgun or two? The lead I don't want to sell. That's mine. How about a car battery? Want a lead battery? Oh, yeah. Rocket launcher? Yep. Glasses. He likes those. Food. Let's grab this and put it right here. Then we got a bunch of plans, and he always buys the plans. And then I'm going to grab this and set it right there. Sell him a flashlight. A little bit of honey. Sell him all of those. Okay, he don't want those. He's got enough first aid kit, but he gonna buy. Watch him. He gonna buy all these damn pills. There we go. All right, and then the headlight. I know he's gonna buy that. All right. So let's see what he has. All right. Resources, what you got? Nothing there that I need. Chemicals, Earl. I don't need any food or cooking. Maybe cooked a couple of steaks. No, decor miscellaneous. We can definitely look and see what he's got. Oh shit, I'm hungry.
Peace be with you, my friend.
Well, peace be with you too, Bob, but I'm going to sit here and eat some corny bread in front of you. I hope you don't mind. I'm a little hungry. Drive over here kind of left me a little famished, you know. So we'll chew through some cornbread, kind of fill up. There we go. 67. It helps on fullness. It's not too big on wellness. But see, here's the thing. Out in the desert, if the best food in game is the meat stew. But the problem is it has a warming effect on your body, and out here in the desert, bad idea. All right, so let's eat some more corny bread. We're just about full. There we go. We're at 100% now. All right. Now, how thirsty am I? Let's check and see. Oh, I need to drink me a little water. So let me get back into the backpack and break me out some red tea. Red tea has a cooling effect, which is great out here in the desert. There we go. All right, Bob.
Welcome, survivor. Feel free to look around.
Well, it's not like you have anything on the shelves, asshole. Fuck, this place is empty. All right, so we got a few more things we need to go get off the bike and sell to him before we can really start looking and buying. All right, shut the door, be polite. Don't want to let zombies in for Bob to have to deal with. All right, back to the bike. Let's interact with the scoot, open the trunk, and we will grab these other items. I don't know that he's going to buy the oil because it looked like he had a real good supply of oil. Shit, I thought that cactus was a zombie. I was about ready to shit myself. Alright, let's get back over here. There we go. Shut the door. Get back over here. And get back inside. Hey, Bob.
All prices are fair here.
Yeah, I've heard that before, too. How about some shotgun shells? Yeah, AK-47 schematic. How about a beaker? Beaker light. Oh, he bought the oil. Sell him all the other ones. Okay, so we had started to look at decor and miscellaneous, and I'm not seeing too much of anything here that I absolutely have to have. Alright, tools and traps. What do you got? Just an iron shovel? Meh. Clothing. What you got? Blue denim pants, shades, green pressboy hat, brown shirt, red bandana, some nerdy glasses. Weaponry. What you got? Oh, yeah, buddy. I'm buying all of them. Okay, steel crossbow bolt. Iron crossbow bolt. Why not? I mean, we got the money to do it. Might as well do it. There we go. A bunch of sawed-off shotguns, iron reinforced gloves. Let's look in the secret stash. Tool and die set. Wow, not something you see that often, but definitely a great find from old Bob here. All right, I don't see anything there. Let's get here. Sniper shotgun. Well, he doesn't have any. All right, here we go. Some more iron crossbow bolts. I'll pick up all of those.
You come back sometime.
Oh, yeah. That's what I plan on doing there, Bob. All right, so we can go on ahead and ride home. It's like 4:30 in-game time right now. All right, so let's scoot on out of here. This is White Rock, but see, hear that sound? That means it's too close to Bob for you to harvest. All right, hoppity-doo on the bike. And out of here and back to the house to work on some of the things that we need to work on there. Alrighty. Not doing too bad at all. Looks like we got a package over there by the house. Little care drop. Alright, we get to jump here. Whee! Got another jump here. Whee! Alright, let's get on out of here. Something over there on the hill. Look like trash. I ain't worried about it. I ain't hurting none. We all good. Alright, back on the road. Heading toward the hizzy. The working my bone hizzy. I'm the only one out here. Ain't got no females. So I gotta work the bone. Know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame in this man's game. It's the truth. Alright, back past the now defunct survival camp that was built. Oh, me. And one little girl there. What's her name? See? Working my bone. Right there is where I live. Alright. Alright, let's make the corner. Stop right here by the ramp. Shut the light off. Let's get over here and get the door opened. And we are going to get on the scoot. And be careful as we go in so that we don't fall off. Oh, shit. Let me get off and close the back door here. Very good. Alright, so now we got to we're going to have to go kind of slow here because these corners are a bitch to make. I can't pull those center things down because they actually support the whole building. I don't want the roof falling in and carrying my house with it. Yeah, I can still hear I can hear the campfire crackling upstairs. Alright, very good. Let's turn the light off. Get back upstairs. Nice and cozy up here. Okay, I think oh, we got lots of bottled water. I'll drop all this up in here. Poop, 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 and poop. And give this a nice little shuffle. Alright, and then up here we're going to drop off the items that we couldn't sell. and drop off the items that we picked up. 48 9mm rounds and some more crossbow bolts. Very good. How we looking here? Might as well turn this one back on. Oh, hang on. I got lead with me. Let me drop that up in there. Did I get anything else? Do I have anything else? Yeah, I do. Look at this. We'll get these in here and get them smelted down. And we're just waiting for that. There we go. We'll drop this in. That'll get... Oh! Somebody hit a landmine. That is some funny shit. I don't know which one it was. Oh, look. It's a plinkable. Well, let's break out our trusty dusty plinker. I think he's done. Oh, he ain't. What do you know? Come on, buddy. Walk this way. I'm going to hit him in the crotch. Nut shot. Oh, I think that worked. Okay, so what you just heard, that boom that you just heard, see all these little doors I've cut into this thing? There are landmines in those. Speaking of which, I need to go reload it. So wrong box. There they are. Grab my landmines. Let's bring the machete up. Oh, no. I don't want to put it in there. I'll forget where I put that shit. I'll go ape shit trying to find it. We're going to have to do some gunsmithing tonight, without a doubt. Alright, let's get over here. Oop, I don't want to fall down. Sprain a leg. There we go. Alright, so now what I got to do is check my doors. Get my light on. Okay, that one's still good. That one's still good. Maybe it was on the other side. That one's still good. I think it was on the other side. Let me look here. Nope. There's the idiot that paid for it with their lives. I'll take that. Clean the hole out. And set us another landmine in there. Very good. That is just, it just thrills me to death when I hear that thing go boom. It tickles me pink. Alright. Let's stand up here so that we can run. It is 8 o'clock. Want to be back upstairs by 10 o'clock, but being early is not an issue. Alright, let's go ahead and close this door. Make sure we don't have any problems with spider monkeys. Little crawly ass zombies. Alright, how we doing here? Alright, so we can turn this off now. And I need to hop up here on the edge and just kind of be careful. Watch where I'm going. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop these sham sandwiches in this rotting flesh. Just throw your garbage over the side there. It'll disappear. Alright. And then let's get over here. Let's drop off these two items. Let's get back over. Let me see where I need to go from here. I need to go right here. So we've got 15 more bottled water. And 7 more bottled water. So we need to shuffle up. Alright, so let's see. I've got 62 chrysanthemums, so I'm just going to load up on bottled water right now. take as much as I can possibly carry. And then grab my 70 things there. And then back over here, I need to make some cornbread, and we need to make the maximum amount that we can. So it's based on cornbread. Alright. And then we also need to make some red tea. So I need to make the maximum amount that I can of red tea. Alright, so now we can come back over here and we can drop off all this bottled water again. There we go. Now we're talking. And I need to replenish my stock of cornbread and red tea, which I have done. Hang on a second. Let's get a secure shuffle here. And I definitely need to drop these landmines off, because I don't like walking around with those in my pocket. That's just not a good idea. It's going to take a while to make all this food up and all these drinks up, but I'll keep an eye on it. Let me get back here. We're going to move the machete over one. Drop our sniper rifle down. And now we can begin to do some work in the gun safe. We need to do some things. So I need to grab all of my pistols and see if I've got any other pistol parts, which I don't. Alright. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to disassemble all of these pistols. Alright. That. Okay. And then the same thing here. Get rid of all of this stuff. Just take it all apart. That's not a bad looking pistol either. A 485. Looks like we had a roving band just run past the house. And then we're going to disassemble our pistol. Alright, cool. So now we can get on the bench and we can start combining these barrels. And the whole idea is a perfect 600. That's where you want to be. And it looks like we're going to get there. There it is, perfect 600. So I cannot upgrade that any further. So this pistol grip is going to have to go back into the shell. Alright, so let's start taking care of the receivers. To me it looks more like a damn frame. It doesn't look like a fucking receiver. And we should have, after this, a perfect 600. Oh shit, really? Y'all suck. Alright. Let's get these parts all taken care of. Damn it. Give me that. Thank you. Another roving band just ran by. Oh, it's dogs. They fell in the trap. Alright, so with that said and done, now what we can do is get back and assemble this pistol. So we've got the barrel, the grip, the frame, the parts, and the flashlight. That's not a bad pistol. Alright, so let me bring my machete up into the backpack. We're going to drop the pistol down, swap over to it. Get that booger loaded up and ready to go. So that took a nice chunk out of all the shit that's in there. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. AK-47, AK-47, AK-47. Oh shit, we had a pistol receiver there. I didn't see that son of a bitch. What the hell? Alright, and I need to grab my AK. Where you at? Where you at? Right here. AK's been getting a good bit of use on Horde Night. Alright, so let's select it. Let's assemble it or disassemble. Ooh, she's hurting a little bit. Alright, let's get on the bench and see what we have that matches. Okay, that's a passable 600. Let's see here. These stocks ought to turn out to be something halfway decent. I don't think I have another stock. And then the receiver. Alright, so let's back off from the bench and now let's assemble. Get everything put back together. Oh, no, 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 no. Where? Oh, there they are. Okay. So, set on the AK. Let's, weapon don't do you no good if it ain't loaded. Alright, so the AK can go up as well as these 45 9mm rounds. So, shuffle up again. And let's see. Oh shit, I put the wrong weapon in there. Boop. But before I do this, you know what I'm going to do? AK needs some repairs. We're going to break out a repair kit. Okay, the AK is a 443. Let's repair it and see what we get. It took 3 repair kits and it came to a full 443. So I am not going to complain. I'll have to craft some more repair kits here pretty quick. Alright, you heard that? That, my friends, was a screamer. She sensed the heat bloom. And she just called in a shit more of them. I am sensed. Let's see if we can get her before she gets a scream off. No, didn't do it. So I'll have some more. I don't know where they're going to come in from. There's one right there. Well, I'll tell you what, we're just going to lead them right back here. Come on, guys, follow Uncle Storm. Come on back here. need to get him. Those crawly bastards will do you. They will do you some damage. All right, well, we'll have to go down and harvest them in the morning. Now, the pitiable part is the screamer, the little one, the first one that I shot, that little winch right there, she usually carries some pretty good stuff. But I ain't going to risk going out at 1 o'clock in the morning, almost 2 o'clock in the morning to play zombie games. All right, let's get the AK reloaded. We're going to drop it off. All right. Yeah. Drop that off right there. All right, so now I think what we need to do is work on our SMG. So we've got SMG barrels, a bunch of SMG parts. Hey, we've even got some sniper rifle parts. Cool beans. All right, let me turn the light off. A little too blinding. Let me get over here and look and see how we're doing on our cooking. Okay, we've got... Shit. Put this booger right there. We made 70 corny breads. So let's get that stored in the food locker here. Very good. That's looking better. I could probably actually make some more, but I'd need to go... Well, no, I could harvest some. I've got a shit ton of corn. I'd have to make a whole bunch more bottles though. See how low I am on water now? That's okay. This is gonna continue cooking. I'm gonna let that cook. Let's go work on the SMG. Did I even get the SMG out? Yes, I did. Very good. Alright, so let's assemble the SMG, or actually disassemble the SMG. Stock, the receiver, the parts, and the barrel, and then the flashlight. Alright, so now we can start doing some combining. Barrels... And then I've got this 600. That's a full 600. That's lovely. Alright, so now we can start combining some parts. Eh, 585. That's not bad. And then I can combine these two receivers. Got a perfect 600 receiver. Cannot complain about that. All right, let's get this thing assembled again. Helps when you know how to make your weapons. So when you get those plans, read them. Read them until such time that you know as many of them as you can, or all of them, and you'll be good to go. SMG. Do the MP5 slap. And then we can drop this one back in the box as well. Alright, now I do need to work on my sniper a little bit. That's a steel arrowhead. And I need to take it over here and drop it off. Stone's finally coming up. We'll get that one cooked down. Everything's looking pretty good. Solid on ammo all the way across. No complaints. Everything's looking happy, happy, joy, joy. Now what I need to do, I just noticed this. I'm a little shy on first aid bandages. So I'm going to bring them back up to 5. That's good to go. And I've got my own stack of pain pills here for those days that I feel in pain and my heart's broken and all that good stuff. Okay. Is there? Yes, there is. Okay, so let's do this. All right. Just tear her down all the way. And let's get over here on the bench and we'll start combining some things. Okay, the parts. I thought I had more barrels. I do. One right there. One right there. Thank you very much. Trying to hide from me like that. Shame on you. Put my machete back down here. Alright, so now let's assemble these parts and turn it back into a good sniper rifle. Very good. It is now complete, a 482. Put it back down there on the belt, swap over to it, and get it reloaded. Now the hunting rifle is good, don't get me wrong. I do have one, but when it comes for, for hunting and plinking, I definitely prefer my my thing. Okay, now I need 95 to make another, to bring that up to 100 rounds on my thing here. Hang on a second. Alright, so 95. Let me do the Jethro Bodine calculator here. 95 minus 61 equals 34. So I need to go make 34. Let me grab these. I need to go make 34. Get over here to weapons. I need 34 bullet casings. I'm just going to type the number in and make it a little bit easier on us. 34, and get those crafting. And those go pretty quick. Now, I'm going to need 100 bullet tips. No. Yeah, I'm going to need 100 bullet tips. Hang on. Look in here. Okay, and there's 5 rounds there. Okay, so that'll take care of that. I need to grab some gunpowder right quick. Grab that right there. There we go. Those will be done pretty quick. Getting to drink a cold morning coffee when I wake up in the morning after I get dressed. I come in and eat some breakfast, a little sort of a small breakfast and a cup of coffee. I loves me some bagels. Oof. Now I love poppy seed bagels, but I can't eat them because they'll cause me to pop positive on a freaking piss test. I made 5 too many. Son of a bitch. Kind of figured I was going to do something stupid like that. Okay, 7.62 rounds. You believe that shit? Okay, no big deal. I can save the bullet tips for another day. Let's drop this gunpowder back in there. We're not doing too bad. Alright, so day 182. I think this is going to be a horde night. This going to be a horde night. It's going to be a horde night. Alright. Alright, we can drop this off. There we go. And boop. good to go. Now this is going to continue to cook. Hang on, didn't I put some stuff in here? I already smelted it down. How big of a dent did I make in my glass? Not that bad. Not that bad. Okay. I want to head over to the bank right quick. Over across from the rich people's place. Because I've not been there for a while. And I have the feeling that there will be some yummy stuff up in there. Now hang on a second. I got these guys I need to take care of here. Cornmeal. Sham sandwich. Alright, hang on, we've got old Goofus here. Hey, casino token. And I'm praying that she's still up here. Please. Yes, she is. A sham sandwich. And here I am saying, oh, they bring good stuff. Yeah, right. Fucking sandwich. Alright, dookie meat. Sham sandwich. Let's put this right here. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's head over to the bank. Haven't been to the bank in a while. And something tells me that all the shit in the bank is filled back up. So there is a setting that you can pop into the game profile and it will cause everything to renew every 30 days. So I'm going in here to, you know what? Since I'm here, I might as well chop these little dookie trees down and get some wood out of it, because I do need some lumber. Let me see if there's any more dookie trees. Oh, there's some garbage. What's up in the garbage? Night. Ploof. Alright, and this right here. Piece of paper. I'll take that. Here's a dookie tree. Lit. Somebody in the bank. I guess one of the bank tellers didn't make it out before the bombs hit. Oh shit, there's lots of trees over here. What the fuck? I definitely don't need those. Oh look, it's Mr. Bowling Ball Head. Hello sir, how you doing? How you doing? I don't have any. So you need to like fuck straight off. Thank you. Very kind of you. I'll take that glass. Alright, and this place over here's got a big oak tree. I'm going to get over here and chop it down. I can always use the lumber. There we go. And we're going to take the little dookie tree with us. And I think there's another little dookie tree right here. Oh, look. Car tire. We got some tires out of it. We got more tires. Hey, those aren't bad. Another little dookie tree. Shit. Damn it. Alright. Don't need the sand. Don't need the plant fibers. Thank you very much. Alright. Hang on a second. Here's a car. Let's put this up here and grab our wrench. Let's take these cars apart. Might as well. Untouched. 3 feathers. I'll take it. And get rid of these 2 cars. That'll give us a little bit of gasoline. Other good stuff. Hang on, let's get over here. What's in this one? Oh yeah, I got a chainsaw. Cool. Oh, look, another dookie tree. And some garbage. What's in the garbage? Hey, a candlestick, but I'm full, but I can take it. Can't do that. But I can take these trees. Let me just get over here and whack it, whack it. Get these things chopped down. I'll get in here and knock these little dookie trees down. That's some lumber right there. Hang on, there was one little green tree growing. I wonder what kind of seed this will give me. Of course, I don't have any room to hold anything right now. So if it gave me seeds, it probably dropped the seed on the ground. There we go. Front yard's looking a little better. Oh, here's another dookie tree. Alright, let's check the mailbox, see if they paid their bills. No, they didn't. Alright, now I'm going to have to go back to the house first. Oh, more garbage. What's in here? 13 piece of paper. We can take that. Ploof. Oh, there's some more garbage over there. Fuck. Baby kid's been busy out here. What's up in here? Nothing. Ploof. Alright, so I can't really go to the bank right now. I'm slap full. But I can take that lumber right there. I think that's some more wood. Very cool. Alright, yeah, let me get back to the house right quick. Anything here? Nothing in the dumpster. There's a bird's nest. Running past a bird's nest is sinful. Just straight up sinful. But I do want to go check the bank, because that'll offer me more to sell to Bob if there's good stuff in there. There was a little house here that I took down. Actually, more like a little garage. Alright, let's hop up, get the light off, and let's start over here. Alright. Mother fargandy bargandy little wench. She's done. Got one that ended up. Shit hurts, doesn't it, chick? Now, y'all leave me alone. Let me put this stuff up. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Is there anything in here that I can sell him? Yes. I can sell him the headlight. I can sell him the oil. Everything else, I'm keeping. Alright, I think the rest of it, a lot of it's going to go down here. Alright, so you and you, definitely. Then you, and you. You stick with me. You stick with me. You stick with me. And you stick with me. But these mechanical parts go up in here as well. Alright, let me get over here. We're going to drop off the corny meal. Need to get up here and drop this casino token off. Over here to the ammo box, let's drop off this lump of coal. Get over here. Hey, we picked up about 1,500 lumber. That's not bad. I need to go on ahead and give this another quick sort. There we go. What else we got? Alright. The feathers go here. And I think what I'm going to do is take the chainsaw and we're going to drop it here in the box with the rest of this. I'll have to fill it up with gas. Hang on a second. Repair, scrap, equip. Let's do this right quick. Let's do this. Put this right here. That would be fun to use on a zombie. But how do you fill this thing up with gas? Can you do it this way? Nope. Noisy motherfucker. Good gosh. Alright. Hang on. I gotta drop this paper off. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright. Alright, so the brass candlestick can go in there. And those smell like dookie because they were being carried in a prison wallet. That old Douglas just flew over. Okay, we're almost done with that. We'll let that melt down. What time is it? It's noon. We may still have time to go to the bank. I think what I may do is get all of this stuff taken care of. And what we're going to do is save the Horde night for the next stream on Sunday. That will be mucho fun. Alright, let's bring the wrench back up here. And put the machete down here. And while that's cooking, or schmelting, I'm going to hop down here and drop off the gasoline that I got into the benzylatum box of Go-Go Juiciness. There we go. We're staying pretty, we're not doing too bad on gas. I know where I can go find a shit ton of it though. I already know. Okay, made it back just in time. I'll drop this glass pane in there and add it to the glass that's in the forge. And then this brass car radiator. And then the next thing will be the short iron pipe. Now, normally I keep these, but I do have a ton of them. I use them specifically for making my blunderbuss. But if I'm not mistaken, on the recipe for the forge, you have to have a short iron pipe. Hang on. For that right there. That little piece right there. That's kind of the, I guess, the bellows or something like that. Because you have to make bellows too. So we're actually doing pretty good. 120 right now in game time, so we're just going to wait for this stuff to go. Actually, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to drop this short iron pipe in there, and while that's cooking, actually let's turn it off, because I've already had 2 screamers come in and I don't want to deal with any more of them little wenches. That'll stay for some other time. Alright, there is a box out there to the southeast. How far out? right on the edge. All right, let's get down the ladder here. Oh shit! I didn't even remember her. Ooh, baby! Oh, I love you. Yes, indeed. All right, let's go check out the bank again. Because like I said, there's usually some good stuff in the bank, and I think it's been long enough for the bank to recharge. So for supper tonight, I have some leftover gyros from the Uber order that I did with a Greek and Lebanese restaurant here close by. Alright, so I've cleared this place out pretty much already. I could go back in and look in the desks. What's in here? I mean, we can take it. I've got a lot of this stuff. So we'll just leave that there for a female zombie to come by and have fun with. Alright, what do we got over here? What is that, a purple tank top? Yeah. Anything in the garbage? Ooh, lead. Thank you. I probably need to check the garbage can in here, too. Let's see what we got. Ooh, baby. Yummy stuff. Okay, so we checked the first two offices. Let's go over here and check this office. What do we got up in here? Oh, baby. Bank usually got good stuff. Yeah, I can take it. I'll take it back home and smelt it. Okay, now. Here's another office. Might as well check it. Oh, baby. I hope I'm going to have enough room for everything else. Alright. Let me go check the bathroom. See if there's dookie in the toilets. We got a little murky water. A little bit more murky water. More murkies. Nitrate powder, I'll take that. You can keep that. Yeah, there's somebody back. They're like all back there being ugly and hateful. Alright, so what's in the cash register? I'll take that. What's in this cash register? I'll take that too, by golly gee willikers. That one's open, so there ain't gonna be nothing in it. What do you got? Thank you. What about you? Oh, baby. Little garbage can here. Check the safe. Good stuff in there. Oh, check this. Thank you. Another little safe here on the wall. Oh, some bitch, this is locked. I've never torn into this one. Alright, now I checked that. Nothing along here. I checked these two. And I'm pretty sure I checked... No, I didn't check it. Damn! I didn't even get to go into the vault. Shit. Okay, no big deal. Now there's a bunch of assholes back here making a lot of noise. So I really feel the need to go back here and smash this clown. Hello, sir. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I tell you what, you can keep the mushroom spores, but I'm gonna take your cash. Have a good day, sir. Nice meeting you. Good talking to you. Hope you have a good day. Alright, so we gotta get back to the house right now. Gotta get back to the hizzy. Call it a stream. Folks, I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me today. I had a great time. I hope y'all did too. Looking forward to streaming again some more on Sunday. But before Sunday, Diablo 4, Season 8, Season of the Boss Powers. All the fun stuff. Hadn't got all my boss powers yet, but we're working on it. Alright, so let's get everything closed up here. Ooh, baby. Thank you. And we'll get over here and close this up. Very good. And we've got a bunch of stuff that we can put up, but I ain't messing with it right now. My old legs are tired, and I'm tired too. So we're going to lay down for a good little nap here. And we'll pick it back up on Sunday. Folks, remember, if you're the first time here, you've never seen this before, if you found this interesting, if I put a smile on your face, made you grin, made you giggle, please take the time to give me a subscription. To all of you who are already subscribed to the channel, thank you so very much. You don't know how much I appreciate you. Every time I see I get a new subscriber, it's like saying sick 'em to a dog. It makes me want to, work even harder to get you guys good content out there. Hit that like button. It's going to help me get around the YouTube algorithm. And then, of course, the notification bell. Since I only do live streams, you'll know when I'm streaming live. You can come watch. If you're unable to, you can come back and watch it at a later point in time. Remember, folks, love one another and respect one another. That's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. And the thing that makes that even easier is agreeing to disagree. There is such a thing. Agree to disagree. It's real simple. It's real straightforward. It's not hard to do. I have a lot of friends that I don't necessarily see eye to eye with. Perfect example, I love my nephew dearly, my oldest sister's son. That's a good man. He truly is. His heart's in the right place. It really is. But he and I don't see eye to eye on certain things. But I don't let that affect my relationship with him. I don't want it to. He doesn't want it to. We agree to disagree, and there's nothing wrong with that. When you go out in public, take care of the people you're with and keep your head on a swivel. This world is way too damn crazy. And of course, if you get it on you, might as well get it all over you. Folks, thank you for coming and hanging out with me today. I've had a great evening with spending it with all of you. Just come back sometime. Hang out with me again. I look forward to it. NGRU Storm signing out. Y'all take care. Have a great rest of the week. Later, folks.